3, 2, 1, go. I might go for no reset, maybe. If I don't get anything in the next 20 to 30 minutes. Otherwise, I'm just practicing the first level over and over and neglecting the later levels. Which would be bad. Means that run obviously would not be a PB, considering I need the 2 777s to get a PB, but what can you do? How do they not go? Oh, don't you? Oh, every time I see a 7, I get excited for a split second. Just 1 second. Oh, of course, the guy right after did what I want. Okay, 1 777. 1 more to go.
Are you prepared? What a pain! What a pain!
Nice double kill. Not so nice. Slot machine. Oh! Yes! This is gonna be a terrible split, but I'm gonna keep going. Because this will still save time. In the long run, compared to if I didn't get it. In theory, I could just kill these guys for slot machines to potentially get a third one, but I didn't, so there's that. Would have been nice for money, but at the same time, it's also unlikely, and doing so makes the room slower, so. Like, had I gotten 3 777s before the big room, I could have used one of them in the big room, the Anarchy in the Galaxy, to kill both waves and save a ton of time. Which happened in my PB, which is why I will never, ever beat this split here unless I get impossibly lucky yet again. So I'm just gonna have to accept that this split is, like, not perfect, but pretty darn hard to beat. Yeah, sure, I guess. I mean, I haven't played it, so I haven't seen footage of it, like, in weeks. The comparisons have been made to Fury and Hotline Miami. The former I played, the latter I have not. Oh, darn it. Yes! Oh, no! Darn it! That was okay. Got some really nice parries there. Missed some parries there. I stayed a few seconds. Most people I know seem to like it, so. I'm just waiting for my copy to come in the mail. It's a collector's edition because I'm not going to buy another copy of the game before then. Thank you. Yeah, basically, when the game comes in the mailbox, I am going to go to the nearest store and buy the Switch, because I don't even own a Switch yet. I'm using this as my, like, as the push. Mainly so I can get through other things before it comes in. What? What? No. Don't do this to me, game. We'll see. I'll go to the store and see what they have. Just don't want to spend too much more money. But we'll see how much I'm willing to fork out along with the Switch. I charged my batteries yesterday, but maybe I didn't swap them.
Travis, welcome. May you find your overcard?
And we'll see. Yes, I'm thinking I did charge a set of batteries, but I did not swap them out yesterday. Wait, no, did I? No, I did swap them out yesterday. I did. Why did it say low battery charge? Unless that set of batteries is just can't hold a charge, which is would be bad. Whatever. I'm gonna assume it's a fluke. That cost me a few seconds. Yeah, a little too far.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
This part always requires so much concentration for me. Just to get halfway decent movement. Even then, my movement is not nearly as solid as the others who run this category. When it comes to the bike stuff. Oh, nope, couldn't get the quick turn. I let go of the button too early.
Yep.
Oh, what? What was I stuck on? Ah. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh! Darn it. I didn't let go of the button early enough there. Oh wait, I held it too late. That might have been it. Whatever I did, it wasn't correct.
Yeah.
Oh, I made it through this corner really quickly, though. Then subsequently got stuck here. I think I'll ultimately lose time, especially due to the dumb battery thing.
Whoa. Yep.
That turned me in the opposite direction I wanted.
Yep.
Oh! What was that? As I was gonna say, I was gonna save a bit of time, but not thanks to this. Hey Poik, how's it going? Oh, no! Oh, what? No! What was that? Oh, well, that was a waste of time. I mean, to be honest, that's just like typical overworld collection. Reality just warps weirdly whenever I do the collectathon. I'm also just bad at it, that's also a thing. Like, Private and Rousal are much better at it than me. They make it look smoother. It's all good, man. I have to drive by regardless of how long you can...
Whoa!
Oh, wrong direction. Maybe get a quick turn there. Funnily enough, this collectathon is actually going a lot better. I cannot agree with that. We are on opposite ends here. I do not care much for the No More Heroes 2 minigames, and the lack of the overworld is missed from 2, as far as I'm concerned. I think they could have handled it a bit better in this game, but the overworld is a core part of the No More Heroes experience. My book here.
Whoa!
I feel like they could have made it smaller, and they sort of did in the Heroes Paradise version, but yeah.
Listen to my song.
I didn't do the split. Yeah, dude. I was thinking I didn't do the split earlier.
Hey, he's over here!
I slash him. Should have just done that in the beginning. I feel like I'm a little off my game in general too right now. Whatever. I gotta run with 2 777, so I'm gonna finish it.
You got guts, I'll give you that. He's over here! Hey, he's over here!
picking up this room a bit more. One day I'm gonna do just a stream just of me watching my PB of this category, because it's really good. And it's doing a post-commentary of sorts. Oh, that wasn't even in the ballpark. A pun not intended. Okay, that makes up for it.
Are you prepared, huh?
Yeah, besides the opening area and me missing one swing there, Dr. B's actually been pretty solid. Some nice parries.
Are you prepared, huh?
This area was actually less good. Ugh. Oh, see, it's really hard to time when it's so far away. It still is faster though, even if you have to do it on the last one, it's faster than not getting it at all, because you have to wait for an unskippable cutscene for the grading to go up otherwise, so... Even if it was third try, still faster than it would be than not getting it at all. Plus, you know, killing the enemy for that matter.
Are you prepared, huh?
That's... Guess that's okay. I guess it takes care of the... That doesn't really take care of the lightsaber guy faster. Especially since I have to walk here. Whatever. Yo, Nate. How's it going?
I'm gonna kill you.
Overall, I think I wasn't really feeling this Dr. Peace level so far, or like at the beginning, that is. But so far, it's actually been not too bad. It picked up in the middle, especially. And it's always good to do the charge if you can without having to get the battery box here, because it just takes time to open the box. Better do it, say, when you're waiting for a door or loading screen to appear. Of course, this hallway has to be long. Yeah, Sylvia. In order to hear Sylvia on the TV, I would need to go into the menu, which would waste a couple of seconds. So we don't do that in New Game. You awkwardly have to just watch Travis on the phone, walking, with the assumption that a conversation is happening. If that's how New Game is, it's a minor thing, it's annoying, but... that's what we do to save time. Dude, this is... oh yeah. That's a good time save. We'll attempt this again? Indeed. Well, I mean, didn't you attempt New Game Plus as opposed to New Game? Yeah, okay. Give up again, well then. There's nothing wrong with trying out speed games and coming back and... oh, best luck possible. And then giving up if you feel like you're just not having fun. Gotta hug the good doctor. Again. Ah, of course he does that. He's not giving me the best combo though, which is really disappointing. Oh, now he dies. The last thing he does is give me the best combo that I need. Okay, lost a bit of time there, but nothing I could really do. I mean, he didn't give me the worst patterns, it was more of just he didn't give me extraordinary patterns. Like, he's definitely done worse, but... well, here's the thing, Nate, like, I have super high standards when it comes to this game, so... I'm like... I feel like I get extra chatty during bosses because I might, or I don't know, maybe in my head I'm saying more than I think I am. But like I am micro-analyzing every bit of movement for every boss, every attack. I'm thinking, this was not the best. This is not the best thing you could have done. This is the worst thing you could have done. Oh, and yeah, like I would not be, unless this was a no reset run. I basically. If I get this far, that means I do get 2 777s. So yes, I got 2 777s. I reset until I get 2. Well, I mean, I'm not necessarily beating myself up. It's just... it's more of just I'm a perfectionist. I'm not getting too down about it. I played this game for years. I know it... should know it really well by now. So I'm just picky. That's all. Unless I sound too negative, but I mean, I don't feel like I'm being that negative, I just... more of just perfectionist. I mean, I've already accepted the fact that I am never ever going to beat my, my first split. Like, I'm already accepting that because I got like 3 777s, like before the big room. I used one on the big room. Like in that PB, it's like that's an amazingly lucky split. I'm never gonna beat it, so but I'm not necessarily, you know, too down. Like, oh well, I'm never gonna beat it. I'm not gonna try. It's like, nope. Well, if I get it, good. If I don't sound too negative. Okay, thanks for confirming. I didn't think I did. I just sound picky sometimes. Well, okay. So, if we're going for the best luck, you can only stock 3 777s, like, at one time. If you stock more, nothing happens. Like, you don't get that 4th one. So, in theory, like task strats, let's call them. You would get 3 777s before the big room. You would then use a 777 on the big room, and then in the final enemies leading up to the final loading zone before the fight, you would then hope to get a 777 then, leaving you with, oh, how? With 3 777s. To get money. Well, I mean, that's a possibility, but the catch is that, like, you save, like, a good minute. And the route works out in that you only need 2. Oh my gosh, I am 1 dumpster short. In the long run, would you? Well, I mean, my PB, dude, my PB used it in the big room. Like, ultimately, the way the money route works is that, as far as I can recall, you don't need to save all 3 for money. You can, if you feel like you need it, but my PB didn't, so. I was just short of money. What? That's gonna sit wasting time. But what can you do? Except move on. Imagine playing through this game just obeying the traffic laws, like all the lights and everything. If you notice the way the cars move, they actually do. Not get very far, huh? Yeah, it's just... Yeah. If you bump into somebody, then they'll probably pull out a gun and kill you, right? Also, Nate, you could always, like, back up your OBS settings. Like, once you get them back to what you need them to be, just back them up, put them on, like, an external drive. That way, in case it happens again, you'll be solid. I need to load OBS now, fair.
What's that in your hand? A toy?
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh! I hate this area, have I mentioned that?
Oh, just look at him.
You know, I realize it's actually kind of funny that you mentioned what if I kept a 3rd 777 if I got money. But for the money, because if I did, it would have actually helped me there.
I'll miss you up good.
Because I was short. I didn't get a 777 this run, but if I did, would have been nice. And yeah, Lava Cod is not open until after you kill Shinobu. Or you don't actually kill her, but you know what I mean. Oh shoot. I thought he was dead. I didn't hear him. Behind me. Oh well, at least he ran towards me. Yeah, if we could get Lavaca, like, right there, that would save a good chunk of time. There was a chest? I believe it was a card chest. I'll double check, though. It's in my 100% notes somewhere. pretty sure. Oh my god, okay. I know where I'm using this. I know where I'm using this. I'm not keeping this for money. I'm gonna use this.
Hey, he's over here.
I am getting a rare opportunity.
Hey, he's over here.
And if I use this, I will save a lot of time. The money route is fine.
I'll mess you up good.
I only ended up just barely short, which happens. There's like a dumpster I might be missing on my route, but
Hey, he's over here.
very rarely do I get a 777 here, and I'm going to use this 777 and gain a good chunk of time.
Hey, he's over here.
Also, you asked earlier, I didn't answer you. It gives you 10k holding stocking a 777 at the very end of the level. On New Game, that is. On New Game Plus, it gives you 50k for some reason. I don't get why they increase it that much. Maybe just to let you stockpile more money. But on New Game, at 1,777 gives you 10k money. Good 10,000. Oh, it's a lot early on though. Like that's why we need it for the very first level. Why we get 2 in the very first level, because it's that worthwhile. That's also another reason why I want to use it here, because the money route becomes less reliant on like scrounging for money. It's a good thing to ask though, in case you decide to pick it up and then drop it. Start Cairo here.
Hey, he's over here.
Bingo? Yeah, dude. Seriously. If you want to do bingo, bingo is fun. We need to... It's been so long since we've done it that we really need to go through it and just like polish it. Because like we haven't done a bingo in the community for like years. Literally like 2 years, I think, if not more. And some of the goals are very outdated. It's pretty short too. It's like a good hour and a half on an OK seed. That's actually in what we would thinking of calling like short bingo, like what it is currently. We were thinking of there were talks of doing like a long bingo, like another variant. Okay, so I'm gonna center a room, see if this helps. I don't think my position matters that much. I think the range is big enough to kill a good amount. So that's not gonna kill every enemy in the room, but it's gonna kill a good amount. Oh, yes. Oh, whoa, these guys are not being nice though. Oh, wow. Okay, so this chapter was actually... it was okay. So I'm not gonna get a gold, but I think I am at least gonna beat my PB time. Have to do this. I just keep at it. You could always... I'm sure somebody has been in your boat. could always look online, see what to do. When in doubt, check the OBS forums. Keep it in your own boat. Fair. Yeah, had I not used that 777, like, I think I'd be really behind right now. Suffer from memory loss, you're the... Dang. Rip memory. At least you can stream speedruns of Resident Evil 2 without OBS. You're not completely without streaming. So that saved. Yeah, I think had I not used that 777 where I did, I would have been, like, actually behind. Like, even more. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. Sonic Sword. Oh, no Sonic Sword. Eh. Okay, fight. Too many sky highs at the beginning. Or just at all, like... the ideal fight. The ideal amount of sky highs is 0. But I got a good amount of parries, so... Yeah, Holly, she can be much, a bit much. I mean, Nate, let's say you did get back into new game, or start a new game, or whatever. Would you reset until you get 2 777s like I do, or would you use because we have like a route that is slower, but you don't need to get 777s. Obviously faster if you get the 2 777s at the very beginning, but you don't need to use, the fastest route when starting off. Bad luck? Okay, okay. Like, you can get a good time with, like, the marathon safe strat. The marathon, what should I call it? Like the marathon strat? The race strat? Whatever. The not reset strat? Oh, yeah, it's always difficult to position that. Yeah, it's also in the guide on speedrun.com, in case you're interested. It's Route 3 is what I referred to it as in that guide.
What do you want?
The lawn mowing route. I thought about it, but to put it in, like, part of the reason why I don't do really big video projects like that is because I would have no idea how to structure it in a way that would make me satisfied. Whether making one long video, a bunch of other videos, and then I feel like that effort I could just put into running the game or something else. But I'm actually really happy about my written guide though, because I think I don't think it's ever going to be complete, but for what it is, it tells you enough to start running the game with a good amount of knowledge, and there are video examples for a few things, so I'm pretty pleased with my written guide. I was working on the Killer 7 one, but then I just stopped. I should get back to that. Oh, okay, that was my bad. I did not react fast enough to not do that. I was thinking of making a New Game Plus guide. Like, I have, like, a very rough document with it. But that, it's such a straightforward category. Like, I'm not really too interested in that. A little awkward. Should have done some quick turns as opposed to what I did there. Bonus game? What? More Metroid or? When I was Pro Skater. Oh, you.
Check Kelly to subscribe this channel.
Wait, Nate. Didn't we, like, 1 or 2 years ago, whenever we were doing, like, those like that kind of races in a row, was it Majora's Mask? Idea for one of them? I probably shouldn't have let go of the button there. Let's do that. I mean, we shouldn't, not full game, mind you, like, trust me, full game Majora's Mask, no.
3, 2,
But if it's simply so much as maybe the first dungeon. I was actually gonna go, like, that's one of my favorite Zeldas, top 2 for me, so I was gonna just, play through it casually myself, probably off stream, but just want to enjoy the game. Oh. I would say just first dungeon. Nothing too long. Don't need to do any sequence breaks or anything. See, because I was bored one day, I realized that I could rip the ISO of the Zelda's Collector's Edition and then rip the ROM. Get Majora's Mask from that. And then I can boot that from Nintendo, which apparently, like... Actually, that would affect load times, though, so maybe we shouldn't do that, but... You'd be using the Virtual Console version, wouldn't you? Or some other version? So maybe it wouldn't be that bad of a competition. The GameCube version of Majora's Mask had issues, but from some minor posts I can see, apparently the issues aren't there if you load it on Nintendo. We'll see, I'll just play through it casually and see what the situation is. Oh, pick it up. Suddenly trash appears behind us that wasn't there before. Can't explain that. Alright, I didn't get any huge clumps, but not bad. Yo, Chubbis, how's it going? Hearts indeed. That's good. How did the Toe Jam and Earl tournament go? I meant to ask, but forgot.
Hello.
I think I only caught a little bit of it. Not enough to get a full feel. Oh, whoops, it's the first one. Almost like the second one wouldn't have been bad. And close, that's good. Hopefully tech issues did not rear their head that day. Oh, darn it. That's good. I remember in the race I had the last week with this. I forgot to do the free fight after the pizza butt, so let's not forget that now. Man, well, it happens. Someone who has to deal with better internet, yeah. It happens.
3, 2, 1.
Man, that was good. Alright, let's do the free fight and not do it super sluggishly. Well, I guess I do it this so safely, I mean, no matter what, it'll be depending on the enemies then. Unless I want to be more risky. Thank you.
3, 2, 1. I'll miss you up good.
Oh! No! I thought it was good when I did the dark step, but nope, he was right behind me. Oh well. That will cost... Like, it doesn't look like a lot of time loss here, but I'll need to make that up later. I'll actually have to probably do the free fight right after I do Destroyman's level again. Because it ended it sooner, like by failing it, it means that naturally I got out of it sooner. I could drop the money because you get enough money from the pizza butt alone, but you get the free fight there because it's a good amount of money very quickly right next to it. So that actually lost me a good time, or it will lose me time after this level, but whatever. It is what it is. Hello? Oh, I learned my mistake last time. That thing is indestructible for some reason. There is another free fight.
Hello.
It's actually at the school, but it's just so long that it's ultimately not worthwhile.
May you find your overpowered.
Like, the enemies are spread out like they would be in the level. Nobu's level. We do one pizza on the excuse me, on the way to Destroyman. Yep, that's a free fight right there. Don't go too far to the right. Avoid the bus stop because apparently the bus stop is invincible.
Come and get some.
This is something I realized I wasn't doing in my previous runs this category. I wasn't going through the train as I guess as safely as I could, or I was being a little bit too sloppy because the train is an easy way to get a high combo, and the higher combo with Memory of Tattoo gives you more money at the end of a level. So I guess what I could do is to make it safe is for the singular enemies, I just take care of them that way. And then wait for them to either give me something good or for me to parry like I should have been able to do before this. To kill every enemy here, you can get, I think it's a 10 combo? Oh! I used it to parry to kill that guy. Oh, you know what? He's safe. Where's it an 8 combo? 10 or 8? It's 10. Alright, so that wasn't the fastest, but that got me a 10 combo. That will give me more money at the end of the level. And then, from here, it's a matter of hoping that I don't get hit immediately. You can rack up a huge combo if you're really lucky, but ultimately it depends on how much the gun guys really like you, and the other enemies for that matter, in the warehouses.
Stop tripping.
And here's where my combo will probably die. Ooh, camera. Being weird there. Oh, but that's really good though. That was a useless grasshopper, except it did top up my battery, so that's nice. This is a really good combo. I'm gonna get a good amount of money at the end of this chapter, even from this. I don't think I'm gonna maintain it after this enemy, but we'll see. Dude, 26 chain, that's really nice. Oh, okay. That was like a 29 chain? That's really good. Pepper's not going too fast, but... That's a really good chain. I think it might... we'll see. I've heard good things. I haven't heard the soundtrack. I've heard people are pleased with the soundtrack. How is the running for that game, by the way? You guys been finding anything new? Finding some good things? I hear it's a good speed game, so. Oh, I didn't parry. I should have. Okay, so not the fastest level I've had, but I got an impeccable chain so that might earn me a good amount of money. Will earn me a good amount of money. Come on. I think I can do this without losing time. Okay, so not quite gold, but... Wasn't a terrible split, so I'll take it. Yo, Lane. Thanks for the host. How's it going? I'm still more behind than what my splits say because of missing the free fight, but this is still a good split. I will take it. Darn it, I shouldn't have done that. They could have given me a chance. I was taking a chance with the Demon Slash there. But then he gave me an attack that could have a Dark Step, so whatever. Oh, what direction is that? I totally forgot what direction to hold that. Unlike in No More Heroes 2, you cannot parry the Destroy Spark. So it would be cool if you could. Okay, so it wasn't a great fight. I actually didn't Dark Step at all. Like, I totally just blanked on potential Dark Step. Actually, technically two. One, yeah. But it gave me enough openings where it wasn't the worst fight I've had, so I'll take it. I still save time. And see, here is where the split is going to be a bit off. So because I did not get the free fight, I do not have enough money to pay the ATM. I don't think I have enough where I could potentially scrounge for money to do without a free fight or the pizza butt. You had 2,800? I'll check my money. I don't think I can pull this off. I mean, my money route will be kind of weird for the rest of the route, but I still have time to save elsewhere, so. Oh yeah, I need to find a ton of dumpsters. I'm just gonna do pizza butt and then the free fight. Actually, no, I don't need to do the free fight because
Travis, welcome.
I'll do the free fight. It's fast. And I would probably need it later in the run. I'm just thinking what's the best course of action here. I'm just gonna skip this split because that split's no longer an accurate comparison due to route deviation. Nate, if you're still here, we could always race remake again
3, 2, 1.
on easy. Dude, how did I miss? That's fun, I agree. Yeah, I'm gonna do the free fight. It's so fast, like I said, I might need it later. May as well do it now while I'm right here. Oh wait, it hasn't even respawned yet. Oh, okay. Was it not moving far enough from it?
Three, two, one. There he is!
Oh! I can't believe that one parry destroyed 9 enemies in a row. Why couldn't that happen the first time? That was good. That's probably one of the better free fights I've ever had. Okay, so my splits are going to be a little off for the next few ranking fights. It will probably equalize a little later. Actually, my mud route's going to be off probably this whole run now. Whatever. Because I did the pizza butt there. You know, in theory, it would be faster if I went just straight to the pizza butt, but I also could have failed it, so that's why I did the pizza butt to begin with. I made the same call in the race with Rousel in private last week. And I don't do a pizza butt here on the way to Holly because I immediately unlock a better pizza butt. Not immediately, but right after Holly I unlock a better pizza butt. There's no point in doing a lesser one now.
Still just a bite.
I was hoping that they didn't both run away so I could parry them with one parry, but that doesn't happen often, so. You know, if I got 777 this level, I wouldn't know where to use it. It probably wouldn't be the most useful thing because of how enemies are laid out.
Hey, he's over here.
I keep thinking I'm gonna get 777 because those last slots had a 7 at the very beginning. That would be something if I got a 777. I don't think I've ever gotten a 777 for this level, actually. Too many slashes. Oh, I didn't expect to kill him. Oh, miscounted.
He's over here. There he is.
Ah, yeah. My setup there was terrible. The splits are going to be inaccurate for a bit. Due to the money shenanigans. So it looks like I'm losing time, but I'm actually not really losing time. I'm not letting go of the button too fast enough there. I was waiting too much. If you stand in a perfect position and the enemies don't misbehave, you can kill all 3 enemies with 1 parry. But it's a very rare thing to see, especially in a new game. Oh, whoops. Positioning was all wrong there. Well, what, Nate? What happened? Fortunately, this setup here is really easy to get all their enemies at once. They don't tend to run around immediately. So, like I said, this split is inaccurate. The splits will be inaccurate for a bit, if not for much of the run until the very end, due to how the money route worked out. How was my combo this run? This level? Was it 9? I think the highest I had was 9. Okay, Holly, please be nice. I've had some okay Hollies in the runs I've done the past few weeks. Should have done a dark step to the left there. Oh, nope, 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 Reno. Yeah. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Oh, what is the dark step there? I need to do that. You can dark step. There you go. In my head, I was thinking it was left. Ah! Well, rip. Good fight. What the heck? Hello? Okay, the first half of that fight was bad. The second half, she suddenly was giving me, like, really great patterns. So, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, she's probably the most volatile boss. I think the only one that really comes close to... Oh, I didn't see how many kills there. But, yeah, I can't believe how much of a time save that was. Like, you saw how bad... I fell into a hole. 2 holes, even. Yeah, it was a... That was a time save. But anyway, like I was saying, like, as far as, like, how volatile certain bosses can be, like, Holly is probably up there with, I think, Jean. Like, and even Jean, she's not quite as tricky. She can give you bad patterns, but she's not, you know, fall into a hole a million times, have to memorize the placement of placement of stuff in the ground. Oh, you. You know, falling into one hole isn't that bad because it spawns you consistently. Like it puts your position in a consistent place. It puts her in a consistent place. It's just, you know, it wastes time because of you have to deal with the load times into the cutscene, then you have to skip the cutscene, and then you have the load times out of it. So it's not the worst thing. Ideally, you want to avoid it, but it's at least puts you back in a consistent position. Oh, go to Naomi first. Go to Naomi first. Fight intensifies. Oh, hello? I don't know what happened there.
It's you again.
Honestly, like, probably the reason why, like... Whoops. One of the reasons why it seems like, Holly has such little health is she already has so many hazards to begin with. If you notice, she actually doesn't have too much health. So that's what they did to compensate for each other. She has those very potentially annoying time-wasting quirks, but in turn, she doesn't take that long to die. It's kind of like Shinobu too. Shinobu doesn't have too much health, but she can really grate at you. She gives you bad patterns, or you're just not reacting quickly enough.
Why you come here, third little man? Check Kelly to survive in Destroyman.
And before I somehow beat my PB for mines, like I did during my race the other week. 24 mines is my record. I'll laugh if I get close to that. This split will probably be inaccurate too.
Three, two,
Bomb. Oh yeah. Okay, I was really gonna get there. A lot of close calls here. Are they like all to my right? I guess it would make sense. They're on the beach as opposed to near the ocean. Oh, what? There's no beeps for like a good few seconds. Oh, you. He's having fun with emotes here. Wow, this is actually pretty dry right now. Oh, Barpy, welcome. Yeah, definitely not beating my record. Wow, dude. Baron. Wow. Okay, picked up a little bit at the end here. I rock. Thank you. But do I roll?
Travis, welcome. May you find your uppercut?
I think I'll only do one pizza butt here, due to the way the money route end up working out. So I'm also going to skip this split, because it's going to be inaccurate. Mainly so I don't need to have to fix it in case it's PBs, or even if it doesn't PB if I save the splits. Just so I don't need to do anything to it.
Three, two, one.
I'll mess you up good. You mess with me?
Oh. Oh no, nope, nope. Nope, no. No! Oh! It could have gone so much worse. It wasn't great, but it could have gone so much worse. And we don't do the pre-fight again, because we only do it when we need it, and the money isn't quite as much worthwhile now like it is earlier, because 40k is a lot more impressive when the pizza butt isn't 75k. So I skip that split just to make sure my splits don't get turned inaccurate after the run is done. Overall, I'm actually pretty pleased with this run, though. It's obviously not been perfect, but I mean, some good things have been happening. Like the Holly fight turned around really quickly. I got that 777 in Shinobu, so that was nice. A little bit too far. And this is a nice breather level. How's everybody doing? Hope we're all doing well. Doing pretty okay myself.
Hey, he's over here! Are you prepared? Hey, he's over here!
Okay, the lightsaber guys are not too aggressive today. Not getting hit.
Scared now? You're scared, do you know that? There he is! Hey, he's over here! Are you messing with me? Oh, just look at him! Hey, he's over here! Scared now? Are you messing with me?
Oh, somehow managed to avoid getting hit. Very nice. That doesn't always happen. Okay, this is gonna look like a gold, but it's not a real gold. I am not actually... This is not actually a gold split, and I am not actually ahead by this much. The way the money route is, I might actually be behind. Okay, so because I didn't do... Like, I think I did an extra pizza before this, so to make sure that Naomi has the Mark II, I think I'm gonna do 1, maybe 2 pizza butts before picking it up. But yeah, this is not a gold. I'm not 35 seconds ahead, as much as I would like to be. Yeah, this is also, I think, a reason why Private doesn't have splits for the interstitial bits. Pay the ATM. Oh, no, 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 no. Quick turn, gone wrong. Part of the reason is because of how the money route works out. Your split's going to be rendered inaccurate, or can be rendered inaccurate, very easily. But I like having it, because generally I manage to get it consistently enough.
May you find your proper path?
And I can go in and manually change those splits as well. Or re-enter them and then make sure the golds are accurate. See, the reason why I go so far is because of the car that's sometimes there, but the car wasn't there, so maybe I should just be more observant. I think I'm gonna do one more, and then I will get the Mark II. Just to make sure, just to be absolutely certain, because I don't want to go too early.
I'll mess you up good. Stand now.
Oh, not again. Not again. Goodness. Well played. Whose emote is that? Nate, how many people are you subbed to? It seems like every time I stream, you seem to have like two. Okay, the other person probably has a lot of emotes. Oh no, it's that's not a real gold. That's a fake gold. I'm not gonna know if I'm ahead until like probably until Bad Girl. I deliberately skipped a split, and due to the way the money route worked out, it's not accurate. So live split makes it look like a gold because that's just how live split handles it, but it's not a real gold. My splits are going to be kind of wonky for the next, well, basically till the end of the run. 3 people? Okay. I guess those people just have a lot of emotes. That's just how this game is. If you get the route, like, consistent, like, every single time, which I've done, the splits will be accurate, but if you deviate from that money route, then your splits will be kind of wonky. If this run ends up PBing, I will manually insert those split times again and fix the golds. Ah. Yay, emotes. It's potentially. I think PB isn't impossible. It's really hard to tell based on just how the money route shenanigans worked out, but it's not impossible. I'm just not entirely sure if it's like I'm on track for that now, or if I need to still save time elsewhere. So I'm not going to pay that now. I'm instead going to buy the Mark II, and then do more pizza butts. Dude! Turn the direction I want you to. Oh, come on. Seriously, look at these splits, man.
Single finger on anything.
I'm like, Like this has been a run. Like I've been the goal, and rather in the red, but by not that much. Oh, the reason why they did that is because of no, is because the person who is
You otaku.
you know, the face. He didn't want to like trademark his face for like Twitch, as in, you know, he didn't want his to give Twitch the right to put his face on like you know, t-shirts, merchandising, stuff like that. He wasn't comfortable with that. I think this is the story. I could be wrong. Somebody double check, correct me. So they just decided to remove the face, which is fair. Dude, no, that's like really valid though. Like he didn't want his face to be like. I'm pretty sure this is the story. It could be they give another emote, but that's like 100% valid.
Hello, Travis. May you
That was a
find your
dumb
corporate
time
private.
loss, by the way, at Naomi. Like he understandably did not want to sell his face. Have it on merchandise and stuff. I mean, some people are comfortable, like okay with that or comfortable with that, but not everyone will be. To be honest, I'd be worried too if a corporation like Twitch, big one like Twitch, had like my face. Oh wow, this has not been a good split for the bike, has it? I was too far to the left there. I still don't know why they removed the cat emote Bionic Bunyan. That I'm actually curious about. I think that's the OMG Scoot story, but I can't fully remember. Somebody might want to correct me. Okay, that's good when that goes fast. I don't know about these splits. I might be ahead. I still might skip this split. Might be behind, we'll see. Dude! Free money. Dude.
Hello, Travis. May you find your corporate private.
I think I'll have to do one more pizza but say, yeah, this might be an inaccurate split or a totally accurate split. There's no way of knowing. Too far to the right, too far to the right.
Hey, he's over here! You messing with me?
Dude. Okay, that could have gone worse. I'm gonna just skip this split already. It's not accurate, as far as I can tell. Well, it isn't accurate, obviously. I'll need to do one more triple, or one more pizza butt. Well, I am really close, though. Yeah, I'll just do a pizza butt. Dude, that's like the third time this run, or outside the parking garage, it puts me in, or outside the parking lot, it puts me in the wrong direction. Oh, Nate. Get out of here.
Hello, Travis. May you
I'm still
find
wondering if
your
my son
way
best is
home?
accurate, though. I've been skipping splits. Make sure it doesn't get rendered accurate, but I might need to go through those again. Also, Nate, good news. Twitch is gonna switch to, for sub badges and stuff, they're gonna count how many total you've been subbed, like how many months total, rather than just how many months in a row. So you'll get your fancy badge back. Dude, I was gonna say I missed one car, but then there was a car right behind it. How? You'll get the biggest vial. The biggest serum vial, and it'll be glorious. I was wondering when they were gonna do that. I was thinking the other day, they should really. They said they were gonna do that, but they never said when. But an email the other day revealed that they're gonna do it in February 4th. They're gonna start rolling that out.
Are you prepared? Are you misleading?
Oh, nice. I'm gonna find it really funny though is if they're gonna really like if it's gonna be like totally backdated from when subbing first started, because there were like subs from years ago, people that I subbed to like 2014, 2015. I'm wondering if I would get a sub badge for them again, or for gift subs too. The more badges, the merrier, I suppose. This split is also going to look kind of weird after I get to the actual boss. I also do a pizza butt. That didn't work out how I thought it would. So it'll look like I'm really behind,
Travis.
like once I get closer to the boss, but I'll actually have more money than I would have if the route had worked out perfectly, so we'll see how things pan out. Oh, I'm too far to the right. Oh, I seriously thought I was gonna crash into a building there. Nice. Okay, don't go too far to the right. I kind of swerved there awkwardly.
Let's see what
I have like nearly 20k money too.
boy.
That's like, yeah, that's really good.
You're gonna die.
Dude, how do you not die?
My spleen! You're gonna die. I don't bleed. Stop tripping. My spleen! Stop tripping. My spleen! You're a joke. I don't feel shit.
Oh, I thought I could get the combo chain for enemies killed without getting hit higher, but oh well. It's like a 12 chain, 13 chain, still pretty good. Okay, so during this shmup, it's gonna say I'm gonna lose a lot of time, but in actuality, it's just the money route is all messed up compared to my splits. So. I won't actually be losing as much time as it says. It's gonna start equalizing near the end here. But it's only gonna be after I pay the entry fee for the final level where we'll really know if I'm ahead or not. Without a shadow of a doubt. Yo Shentok, how's it going? Going good? I was gonna say, I didn't see her badge, her sub badge for a second. But it's just chatty, it wasn't loading it for some reason. The first time I posted it. Must have been a bug. Chatty? Being buggy? Twitch having bugs? Well, I guess Twitch. Not really Twitch, it's chatty anyway. That was bad, but actually that wasn't a terrible place to get hit. That was kind of awkward. Okay, I'm actually set up perfectly despite sort of flailing there with the exact actions. If I get hit, I will game over and then get a pity power up in case something bad happens here or the boss. Okay, so it says I'm losing time. That's not really accurate. My route's just all weird and wonky. Okay, solid boss there. Oh, you. Honestly, if they ever gave affiliates more emotes, or like somehow get partner through sheer luck, I have no idea what I'd actually do for extra emote ideas. Like the emote set I have now are my set now is pretty great. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna brag about this, but I think my emote set is both very relevant to my stream and are just good emotes as emotes. And they're not like cookie cutter variants, or just variants in general of other emotes on Twitch, so I don't know what I'd do for if I had like an Adrian 1 hero. I like what character is heroic? I don't want an emote of my own face. That won't happen ever. Not an accurate split. Henry is the hero. Oh, I mean, I was actually thinking he could be an emote, but I'm not sold on it. Oh, stun lock.
Watch this! It's magic!
Oh, no, no. Oh, that could have been so good. Oh, literally one strike away. Oh well, I was actually pleased with that fight. Besides that one little thing at the end. Got not too many unlocks, but a good amount. Dude, I have enough for the next ranking fight. Yeah, money route's all wonky. Money here is warped. Still don't know if I'm really ahead or if I'm just being fooled, but yeah. Okay, I'm skipping this split too, because it's not accurate. But if it was accurate, I'd pretty much gain all that time back that I... It says I lost, but didn't really. I'll skip that in a second.
That is?
That's my best possible time, though, is a 2:40:02, but I also skipped that split, so it's not accurate. Yeah, just don't... Honestly, like, as far as, like, the individual splits, they don't really, like, matter too much. I have no idea if I'm ahead or not, really. But I think I can still potentially PB. The potential is there. Dude! That is like the 4th time, if not the, what, is that the 5th time this run, where it, after the parking lot, it turns me in the wrong direction. What is up with that? Does my Wii remote hate me today?
Hello, Travis. May you find your overcard?
Arf. Imagine, like, parking your car in its parking garage, and then you just see this happening as you walk up to it and wondering what the heck is going on.
Hey, he's over here! Stand now! Messing with me! Stand now! Stand now!
Took a kind of awkward turn there, but I wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally hit the free fight. Ugh. Thought I crashed. Luckily I crashed there. Ah, yeah, my boosting was all messed up there. No big deal, though.
Fuck you, you little prick!
Honestly, I think if I PB this run, or whatever my next PB run, unless I'm really unsatisfied with a run as a whole, I might just stop with any percent, because man, this category is... My PB is really good. I thought it was, like, back in the... I looked at, like, my old comments, and they said, oh, this run's a bit sloppy, but my gosh. It is so hard to beat. I mean, hey, my PB didn't... The reason why I said it was sloppy is because there were things that needed work. So. But it is one of those runs that managed to stand the test of time. Like Private and Rousal were joking that I killed the run, I killed this game years ago with my PB because nothing has come close to beat it since. The run is just too good. Oh, this is kind of an awkward bus. Enemies aren't pumping like they should. Probably lose a bit of time here. Phone call is great, if only you could hear it. Yeah, looking at these splits, I think I'm ultimately behind. Or at least, I am behind, not by that much. Yeah, I don't know. I still can't be fully certain of how, based on how much money I have. We'll see after this split. Because like in theory, like I gained a lot of time compared to what it says, but there's no way of knowing for sure right now. So we'll just wait. Wait and see. It's always weird. It's weird to say like my there's no way of knowing if I'm ahead or behind based on my splits. That's like a weird sort of thing, but that's kind of how it is. Waiting intensifies. Ah, nah. I can't recall if you can actually make it to the store. I think you can, but it's very tough. No, no, no. No! What was that? Oh, that threw everything off. Ah. Maybe it's in. Actually might be good. Whoops. Oh, I was trying to run into it, but then the auto aim put me into the enemy. A little bit of awkward movement there.
You think I'm just an old...
Okay, so kind of awkward, but I still did manage to not lose too much time. Used to being in dark? Dang, it's... What are you talking about? I look outside, it's perfectly dark, Shenta. Gosh. I don't know what you're talking about. Have you tried turning it off and then turning it back on again? I can't tell if I'm actually still ahead or not. The best possible time is 38:17, which is faster than my PB, but honestly, like if I beat this PB today, thank you for showing the right direction. If I beat this PB today, I actually think I'm not satisfied enough with it, to be honest with you. Like, it'll be a good run if this PB's. An awkward run, but a good run.
Travis, welcome.
But, just look at this. Look at
Cooper Park?
how many red splits there are. Like, so much can be done. I have to double check if my sum of best is correct. I also don't think that it's correct. There's no way I can, like, 227 is possible. There's no way my PB lost 20 minutes. Compared to it. Too far, dude.
Three, two, one, zero. I'll mess you up good. You messed it now.
The pizza butt, though. Yeah, it's way too far. Okay, I'm actually gonna split here because this looks like an accurate split. And that I only had to do one pizza butt. My money amount still might be off. I don't know by how much, but I think this split was accurate enough. I'm a split. You caught me. A banana split? I haven't had one of those in years. Now I want ice cream. Thanks, Shenta. I'd rather not, because it's like 10 degrees outside. Might be 10 degrees. Is it colder than 10 degrees? 20 degrees outside, so double Fahrenheit. Probably isn't even counting wind chill or anything. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow it's going to be 30, I think. If last I checked, yes it was. Which will be nice, because I actually have to leave the house. And walk quite a bit. Yep, I knew that was coming. Don't pretend it's 30 degrees Celsius, fair. Honestly, 30 degrees Fahrenheit is perfectly okay with me, considering it was like... felt below 0 in Fahrenheit.
Hey, he's over here! Stand now!
Earlier this week, so... I'll take it. That could have gone so much worse, but fortunately it didn't. Pizza by task, oh yeah. Okay, so glad I didn't accidentally. I was worried I was gonna accidentally enter that. Could have been good or bad depending on how my money route is. I think if I were gonna task like something small in this game, it'd probably be like one of the side jobs. But even that sounds annoying. On you. Yeah, just without love. Yeah. You're funny.
You think you're sad, don't ya?
If I was ever gonna task like either No More Heroes games, I think No More Heroes 2 actually wouldn't be bad, because then I would just task ILs, which would be annoying as far as, I mean, tasking is, you know, a very slow process. But at least for an IL, I know what I'm aiming for. Speed run the task. Well, let me put it that way. Missed the dude. I could do what the kids call these days a low tab, a low optimization task, for the sake of showcasing things. Hey dude, can you die when I run over you? No. Dude, I've hit that guy 3 times. How is he not dead? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, whoa, I didn't even see him there. I think I'm gonna lose time on this split. Okay, don't pick up the wrestling move. Do not pick up the wrestling move. Oh, and after this split, rather after Bad Girl, we will know if I'm truly ahead or behind depending on how the money routes. So it depends on how many pizza bets I will need. You know, you're not, no reverse psychology. You're not gonna fool me, Mr. Arizona. I can save a good chunk if I get a good bad girl. A good bad girl, that's an oxymoron right there. Ah, too far. I said it was a little wonky because I was in the corner, catching me out. Oh, that was still a gold though. Not bad. She didn't actually give me the best pattern, but she gave me a good enough pattern to still gold. Split. This split. I might be ahead? Hey Russell, thanks for the good luck. I'm trying to figure out if I'm actually in a PB, because I could. Think. My money route's all messed up. I skipped a lot of splits. Oh, come on.
Hello, Travis. May you find your
I think I saw the right amount of money. I think I'm good. I don't think I need to kill anything extra. I might kill an extra enemy just in case, but not sure. I think I saw it. I'm gonna just gamble that I did it right.
Three, two, one. There he is! Stand down!
Oh no, don't do this to me now. Okay, salvage. Oh, yeah, we're good. I could PB. A gene has to behave, I think. Like, a bad gene could ruin this, but I'm in PB pace. I have not been PB pace in this game in a long time. Even if I don't actually PB, this is still a good run. I need a good Henry too. Oh wait. But yeah, and this is so after all of those splits, like look at this mess. Look at how many splits I lost, or I skipped rather. How much time I lost throughout, and how much fake time loss or fake time gain. But I'm legitimately ahead. It feels good. Let's go. Seriously, Jean has to be like really good. She has to be good. Like I could easily choke away this lead if I'm not careful. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I've heard only good things. You never speedrun it? Yeah.
Welcome.
Glad you're having fun. Let the record show I have not played a Kingdom Hearts game, but would like to one day. I do enjoy destruction. Especially when I cannot believe it, as in, unreal. Dude, watch Tangled. It's, yeah, well, what Shentok said is one of the, I would consider it one of the best Disney films ever. Like, I was shocked at how good it was. I will give it this though. I don't think it's Alan Menken's best score. I'm gonna throw that out there. I know, shots fired. There are some good tunes, but I don't think it's the strongest score from Alan Menken. Dude, I'm really getting really good luck with the boxes. I haven't had to adjust my like that much. I'm seriously gonna laugh at this PBs. I uploaded that raw recording, or the encoded recording of my PB from 2 years ago, thinking, oh, well, I'm not gonna beat this, like, anytime soon, and then a few days later, oh yeah, I might actually beat it. Dude, this is a really good bike section. Like, this is actually one of the best I've had. I'm glad it's in this run. Yeah. Like, Private was doing attempts, but, after I got that PB, I didn't really touch the category much. He was doing attempts. But it was just really me and him for a bit. He would do it for marathons a lot. He didn't, but there were times where he wasn't grinding it out, and I didn't touch the run just because I was doing other things, like Killer 7 and such. But, yeah, nobody was touching this category for a long time. Yeah. To never touch it. Yeah. That's how it goes sometimes. How it goes sometimes. Dude, that was a really good bike. It kind of fell apart at the end. Well, not really fell apart, but I mean, I couldn't get the rhythm going as well as the beginning, but I mean, I would love to have that bike section in every run, really.
Are you messing with me?
Well, if nothing else, you're running it. I'm glad you're running this game. Even if you're taking a break with Kingdom Hearts. And plus, I've been slowly but surely beefing up my any percent tutorial guide.
Are you messing with me?
So maybe someone else in the future
Are you prepared?
will be attracted to the speedrun and won't have to feel like they have to do too much on their own. They can learn from my guide and just go from there.
I'll mess you up good.
Thank you. There's still a lot I want to add to it, but as it is, I think it covers the core route really nicely. Really? Huh. I was just doing what felt logical. Yeah, I mentioned it in our race, but that guide was like a defiance of keeping my stuff private. Like I do no longer do I want to keep the strats in my head, strats in general, private. And by making a guide, it also forces me to write down things. I was actually, I have a very incomplete draft of a New Game Plus guide, as in I just have like the category, like the splits and some basic stuff on each boss, but I might start fleshing it out, but honestly, on any percent New Game Plus is just, it's a very simple category. Like, I have fun with it, but there's the skill involved, but it's just not, it's not like this, which is a very involved category. Like, I had to make the money route was messed up here, I had to make some calls. This is a much more interesting category. Well, now you're vindicated. This might not be a best, wow. Looking at these times? This is a long phone call. Okay, Jean has to behave. Like, if she doesn't, this is run goodbye. Someone else found and claimed the strat? Wow. Guy right there. As long as Flight Simulator run faster, that's good. Always feels good to contribute to a metagame. Okay, I thought I was gonna lose a bit more time than that, but that wasn't bad. All because of YouTube. Hey, if that's the motivation you need, someone to say it's impossible. Okay, now it's time for, like, super concentration. I'm not gonna look at chat. I gotta behave, and she has to behave. Oh! No, too far. Okay, shame I missed that first charge. Oh! Too far. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. That was a very solid gene. I kind of messed up a few things. I don't care, dude. This is the first PB I've had in this category in, like, I don't think it's quite 2 years. I think it's like 1.5 years, but last time I PB'd in this was 2017. Just, I am actually in awe right now. Hello, Parky. Thank you for the comment. Yeah, so it's like a year and a half. And this is amazing. I am ecstatic. I'm elated right now. Look at this.
It's finally over.
Look, wow, seriously, I uploaded my previous PB. Think I wouldn't beat this one anytime soon, and then I did today.
Die, Mr. First Rank.
Hey, not Garcine.
You gotta be shitting me.
Look, I was seriously behind for like this, like the first half, and then when I got to Destroyman, things got weird because I failed the free fight. Also, I failed the free fight. The first one. I did it again later. That's why my splits are all patchy, like in that middle section. When sub 38, dude? I don't know. My sum of best also isn't accurate. I have to readjust these splits. Make sure they're accurate again. But, I think I'm not done though. Like, this is a PB, like a great PB. Okay, great. It's a good PB. Let's not exaggerate. I can be proud, but let's not get too hasty here. But I think I want to go for maybe a sub, maybe not sub 238 now, maybe a sub 238.30, but yeah. Also, for those wondering, yes, I do local record these, so I'm not only going to have I local record both the game footage and OBS, like the stream footage. So I will upload in 720p the OBS feed, so you don't need to deal with, you know, my low bit rate. But hey, my internet didn't die during this round. "4K uploads, you're funny." Yeah, just, let me think. I'm never gonna beat my first split, by the way. Like, my PB got 3 777s, I'm never gonna beat that split unless I get the best luck possible. If you look at that, like, the rest of the run was pretty okay. Like, pretty good. It's red, but I mean, I still gained some time in places, you can see. Yeah, I don't think I'm done with this category now, but I think I want to maybe take a small break, focus a little bit on another game, or maybe just another category, or maybe just do like more practice before jumping into runs again. But I mean, yeah, the proof is right here. Dude, I'm down for it. Tell me when you want to race. Let me know. See if our schedules match. I really wasn't expecting a PB today, to be honest with you. No airport? Dude. I mean, if Damo wants to. I mean, I did want to get back into 100% in both games. I meant to, but you know, screen plans change, moods change. I want to focus on this. So. And I originally said like last year, oh, I think I want to do, you know, any like 100% No More Heroes in the new year, and then ultimately I just didn't feel like doing that. You know what, I'll save. Let me just see the game time, even though we use real time on the boards. Not bad.